Apple just changed everything we know about smartwatches, and most people have no idea what is coming. The Apple Watch Ultra 4 is not just another upgrade with a slightly better battery or a new color option. We are talking about a complete transformation. That could make your current smartwatch look like a calculator watch from the 90s. If you have been waiting for the perfect moment to upgrade your wearable tech, this might be it. Today, we are diving deep into everything we know about the Apple Watch Ultra 4. Trust me, some of these features will blow your mind. From sensors that rival medical equipment to battery life that finally makes sense, Apple is about to set a new standard for what a smartwatch can actually do. Grab your coffee, hit that like button, and let's explore why 2026 is the year smartwatches finally grow up. Let's start with the biggest game changer in the Apple Watch Ultra 4, the sensor revolution. Apple has literally doubled the number of health sensors packed into this tiny device. Think about that for a second. Twice as many sensors in the same space. This matters more than just having more gadgets under the hood. Current Apple Watches rely heavily on algorithms to guess what your body is doing. They take limited data and use software to fill in the gaps. It is a lot like how your brain fills in your blind spot when you are driving. The Ultra 4 flips this approach completely, upside down. Instead of guessing, it is going to measure everything directly with raw, precise data. According to reports, this shift means your heart rate readings will be as accurate as those chest straps that professional athletes use, where blood oxygen levels will not be estimates anymore. They'll be actual measurements. The new infrared and green LED clusters work together to create what Apple calls vascular response tracking. This means the watch can tell you in real time how your body is responding to stress or exercise. Imagine knowing instantly if you are pushing too hard during a workout or if you need to take a break during a stressful day at work. Everyone keeps asking about blood sugar monitoring without finger pricks. While Apple has made progress, in their labs, this feature is not ready for the Ultra 4. But with all these new sensors, we are definitely getting closer to that holy grail of health monitoring. The best part about all these sensors is what they do for battery life. When your watch does not have to work as hard to process and interpret data, the processor can relax. A relaxed processor means better battery life, and Apple is targeting 72 hours of standard use. That is 3 full days without reaching for the charger. For anyone who has ever had their Apple Watch die during a long hike, this is huge. The S11 chip is the brain making all of this possible. It is built on a 2-nanometer process, which is a massive leap in efficiency. This chip is specifically designed to handle the data from those doubled sensors while using less power. This efficiency is exactly what allows for that 72-hour battery life. Let's talk about the design changes because Apple is finally listening to feedback. The Ultra has always been tough, but it has also been bulky. The Ultra 4 is about 15% thinner, while keeping all that military-grade durability. This happened because Apple upgraded to a new LTPO3 OLED display that takes up less internal space. The screen bezels are smaller too, so you get more display area in a slimmer package. And that display brightness is incredible at 3,200 nits. Most smartphones max out around 1,000 nits. This means you will actually be able to see your watch screen in direct sunlight or bright snow. One design element that needed work was the action button, which sometimes gets pressed accidentally. Apple is refining this, but the real news is that Touch ID is coming back. Yes, you heard that right. Fingerprint authentication on the Apple Watch is in the works. Code references for 2026 models point to Apple Mesa support, which is the internal code name for Touch ID. The most likely scenario is integration into the side button or the digital crown. Think about how much easier this makes everything. No more typing passcodes on that tiny screen for Apple Pay. No more waiting for your iPhone to authenticate. Just press your finger to the button and you are done. This makes the Apple Watch truly independent from your iPhone for the first time. The Ultra 4 also features a dual antenna system for better reception in remote areas, combined with improved satellite SOS. It is a serious survival tool for athletes. WatchOS introduces precision metrics that use all these new sensors. The watch can now measure vertical oscillation, which is how much you bounce when you run. It tracks ground contact time and even calculates power output with label-level accuracy. Essentially, you are wearing a portable sports science laboratory on your wrist. Divers get some love too, with improved depth gauges and a new high contrast mode for murky water. The thermal management system got a complete overhaul as well. New internal heat sinks mean the processor can run at full speed during long GPS tracking sessions without losing accuracy. Even the haptic feedback is smarter. The Ultra 4 can give you different vibration patterns for directions. Left turns feel different from right turns, so you can navigate without looking at the screen. Perhaps the most impressive upgrade is the new dynamic range GPS system. Traditional GPS struggles in cities with tall buildings or under thick forest cover. The Ultra 4 stores localized mapping data directly on the S11 chip. When GPS signals get blocked, the watch predicts where you are going based on your movement patterns. Your pace and distance tracking never skip a beat. All of these improvements create something more than just a smartwatch upgrade. The Apple Watch Ultra 4 represents a fundamental shift. It is thinner and more comfortable, but tougher and more capable. The health monitoring approaches medical-grade accuracy. The battery finally lasts long enough to be useful. This is setting entirely new expectations for the category. From boardroom meetings to deep-sea diving, the Ultra 4 is designed to handle everything. So there you have it. The Apple Watch Ultra 4 is shaping up to be the smartwatch we have all been waiting for. Double the sensors, 3-day battery life, and Touch ID. This is a complete rethinking of what a smartwatch should be. If these reports are accurate, 2026 is the year wearables finally live up to their potential. What feature are you most excited about? The medical-grade sensors, the battery, or the fingerprint authentication? Drop a comment below and let me know. In my opinion, the thinner design combined with that massive battery life makes this the first Ultra that everyone can wear comfortably, every day. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon. We will be covering all the latest developments as we get closer to the official announcement. If you are thinking about upgrading, you might want to wait for the Ultra 4. It is going to be worth the wait. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.